Hi, this is Will at Cause Auto Collective. I've got a walk-around video for you today of another absolutely lovely special edition Mazda MX-5. So this time around we've got a 2013 MX-5 2-litre Sport Graphite, presented in very rare Zeal Red metallic paint. Most of the Sport Graphites that you see are usually in blue, is what I've seen as the most common colour, which is a lovely colour of course, but yeah, Zeal Red, I don't see very many of these at all, and it is a great colour. Mazda do just make a really nice red. So the Sport Graphite comes with a few changes: grey alloy wheels, wing mirror caps, and the roof. And I'll show you the roof up very shortly. This car has had some minor cosmetic changes, such as the yellow brake calipers, these black indicator covers, it's overall being kept in amazing shape. Nice low mileage, and also a really great service record. So you'll see back here we've got a couple of more modifications. So the exhaust is non-standard. It is just a back box that's been changed. So it adds a little bit of a nicer sound to it, but without being excessively loud. This little spoiler, and the little stubby aerial as well. So on this video tour, I'm just going to give you a really good look around the car. We'll do a couple laps around it, and I'll point out to you any marks and scratches that I see. But obviously on the whole, it's a very nice and tidy car. I'll show you the wheels up close as well. As we can see, the previous owner has fitted these pretty cool drilled and grooved discs, painted the calipers yellow, and as also, I believe these are yellow stuff pads. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, you can see that, it says on there. Yellow stuff pads, and these Uniroyal Rain Sport 5 tyres, which have got loads of tread on them. They've obviously not been used all that much. Previous owner did only put a couple thousand or so miles on the car a year. As you can see, that's very nice. This wheel, you can see there is some very minor curbing, which has already been touched in black. So that's all the wheels. On the exterior, there's nothing like nasty on it, but I've spotted a couple little marks just in line with the age. You can see it's had a little bit of a door dink there, which is just scratched. Well, I say that, there's no dent, so maybe it has been opened onto something, I'm not sure. There's a couple little scratches on this panel. That's a hair. Get that off. So you just, that one a little bit deeper. We've not given this a polish yet, so that might help to improve some of these. Like that one you can't even feel, so hopefully that'll come out with a bit of polish. There are some hazy marks on this boot lid here. Now we've only just washed the car, so I want to have a go with some clay bar and some polish, see if we can get that out. It looks like it's just something on the top. The rear bumper is really good. As you can see, nothing really to report. There are some teeny scratches when you get down at this angle. So this roof part itself, these are quite extremely common for going a bit bubbly. You can see really teeny in the right light just there, but there's nothing of concern there at all. may have even been painted before, and that's what they painted over, because that is actually really good for one of these at this age. It's looking a bit gloomy. We might get rained on in a minute. Better get the roof up pretty ASAP. Oh, it's not even scratched something on there. Light scratch there. A couple of little chips. I've got a touch up for this, so I'll go over those. The bonnet is all good. You can see there's again a bit of a hazy mark there. I'm not sure if there's like a product that hasn't worked very well on the paint. On the whole, it's really nice though. Front end's not got that many stone chips. I mean, it's not done that many miles obviously, but even so, like, all depends on how the car's been driven, of course. Obviously this has not been driven badly. It's not got that many stone chips on it at all for the age, the mileage. And there's another modification, that Zunsport grille. Now let's move on to the inside. Now the inside is very tidy. The original floor mats, passenger seat, bolster is all good. And you see there the Pioneer radio screen. I'll show you that a bit closer. And before we get in the driver's side, I just want to show you the boot, because this is the first place you look to see how bad a car has had the corrosion. And I mean, look at this. Usually, if you know your MX-5s, you know that this is the first place that they get corrosion, above the little boot, the lights there. And this has got like nothing at all, which is a fantastic sign. I've looked underneath it and it's really clean underneath as well. Like, a little bit of surface rust doesn't bother me on these because it's just what they all do, but you can tell that this has probably spent most of, if not all of its life in a garage. I'll show you the wheel arches. Like, they are very clean for a 13 plate MX-5. I'll show you the other one while I'm at it. They are really good for one of these. Anyway, right, got distracted. Let's jump in the driver's side. Show you that door panel's all good. The all-important bolster. So, really nice. It's had a little bit of like black colouring in repair done there. But as you can see, that is very, very good. So there's this, if it'll focus, this Pioneer radio screen, which has got DAB. That's the DAB aerial up there. And we have also got, very importantly, it says there smartphone navigation, but it means Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Let's fire it up. Mileage right now, 28,350. That'll rise slightly, just because I'm going to drive the car back home with me now. This is the one that I'm going to drive for the time being. I'm going to drop it off at the garage as well to have the oil change and brake fluid change done. I've used this with CarPlay and it works fine, and the previous owner used Android Auto. Since it's about to start raining, we're going to put the roof up now. That is that. Windows back up. You see it's got an aftermarket wind deflector there as well. Just reduce some of that wind buffeting while you are driving with the roof down. I've tried the aircon, works nice and cold. 6-speed manual gearbox, of course, in these. Cup holders. The owner's book is in that bag, as well as some other bits and pieces in there. Yeah, I think that's about everything I can show you in here. So they've got the limited edition badge there, number 425 of 500. It's really nice that they actually number them. Then you get your volume and your cruise control. Cruise control is really nice to have, of course. Only comes in the highest spec levels on the MX-5. So I think that's about all I can tell you about the car. I'll show you the roof now that that's back up. What else can I say? It's got 2 keys, HPI clear of course, and it's just a really cool thing. Very rare colour. One other thing I forgot to mention, you can see it's got rear parking sensors, which I'm not 100% if they were like factory fitted. It sounds like they're aftermarket ones, but they work, and it's nice to have because the visibility out the back is not the best when you're parking. It's not the worst either, but it's nice to have sensors anyway. So if you do have any other questions at all, please do feel free to get in touch. Thank you very much for watching.